Hi, how are you?
I'm getting excited.
How are you?
Yeah.
So is Charlie.
The road is calling, and spring is right around the corner.
It's the first signs of spring.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't notice that with all the snow.
For us, it means it's time to prepare for another season of travel. We have a big route planned for this year designed around family, meetups, adventure, and of course, getting our new to us Airstream dialed in.
What are we gonna do for lunch? How much blue tape do we have?
A lot. We're
going
gonna
to
take it off and we're gonna do it again. But before we can answer the call from the road, we need to get our cabin ready for the first guest and throw everything into the Airstream. Now we just need it to stop snowing.
To say that I'm nervous is an understatement. We decided to bring the Airstream up to Flagstaff because we have a lot of work to do to prepare to leave for the season. It's a lot easier when it's parked right there. I looked at the weather forecast and this is what I saw. Cold, but sunny. Not that cold. And then a couple days ago, we woke up to snow. And I was a bit nervous, so I went down there, I turned on the furnace, and at like 40, ran the water like cool, dodged a bullet. And then it just didn't stop. So now I'm going down there this morning, but I assume we've ran out of propane and the furnace hasn't been running. It seemed awfully cold last night, and I didn't even do like an Arizona winterization. It's, let's see. Alright, first order of business, turn the water pump on. Ooh. That primed nice and fast. Oh yeah, that's good. It's such a relief. I mean, you know, you're really not out of the woods because there's so many little PEX elbows that go through all the RV that there still could be a leak if it gets cold, even though it runs and the water tank didn't break. So what you would listen for is water pumps on. It's some regular interval. You'll hear the pump prime. It'll go brrr. Maybe every 30 seconds, maybe every 2 minutes. It just depends on the leak. When you hear your RV doing that, it means that it's repressurized. The water pump is repressurizing because it's dripping out somewhere. So that's what you gotta listen for. And then somehow you gotta track down the leak, which easier said than done. It can be a real problem. But I think I dodged a bullet here. Get some light in there. By the way, we've never had to do like a follow-up video, but there were so many of the same questions from last week's episode. I thought I would just cover a couple things. The shower head. We seem to like it. It angles down pretty far, so it's kind of hard to go up all the way, but for 1.8 gallons a minute, I think that's not a lot. It felt like a lot of water. We did have a problem with the shutoff valve. Like when you pick it up, you turn it off. So what I did is I turned it so that the shutoff valve is on the other side, so when you pick it up, it doesn't turn off. But so far, so good. I think the price is right. It seems to work pretty well. Thanks for all the comments on the fridge. I have known that I needed to have washers to the bottom to kind of lift it up, so I'm gonna do that when we hit the road. I'll find some washers to put in there. Paul sent an email with another solution using a washer to hold it in, using one of the holes for the other side of the hinges. I'll explain more if I do that. So there's that. And then the hitch. Whatever happened to the rusty ball? So real quick, the next morning what I ended up doing is I grabbed my weight distribution bar and I popped it up in there and I pried it out and it popped off. I thought that was a pretty decent solution because it prevented me from having to raise the trailer waiting for gravity to pull it out, which sometimes if you get so high when it pops out, it can lunge the trailer, which I didn't want that to happen. But there were a lot of comments, which I appreciate, about putting the truck in neutral and taking the parking brake off, just to kind of like have the truck rock forward a little bit, so that so that basically the ball isn't pressed up against that coupler, which is where it's really getting stuck on. Let's try the neutral trick. And there is grease there. It's just, it must be a funny angle.
Oh, okay.
I put it in neutral like the comments said to see if that helps get it out of stuck. And it did.
Did you put it back apart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just put it in neutral to have it rock forward.
Oh,
and then I put it in park just to get it unlodged. So anyway, and then thanks for everyone's comment on the GoPro time lapse, the star tracing time lapse. That's just a standard GoPro 11 nighttime function. I thought it was really cool, so I'll be playing around with that some more. And I think that concludes my impromptu comments on last weekend's episode. What are you doing? All right, morning. Today is the day. We're leaving today. And things are kind of coming together, which is good. I'm just gonna get the truck flipped around. We're gonna get the bed of the truck organized. We're gonna get the last few things in the Airstream. Tricia and I are both gonna get a workout in. We're gonna print some labels, make some shipments, and make a list for our handyman because there were some things I couldn't get to based on the weather this week and time. Anyhow, that's it. We're excited to go. We're excited you're here. Both the bikes. We're taking the Nomad grill, taking my Wahoo trainer. I got 5 extra gallons of water, 5 extra gallons of diesel. I got extra propane. I got those 2 batteries I'm gonna have to put in ASAP, Charlie's dog food. I got snap pads I'm gonna install. I got 50-pound weights for working out. And I got some tools and things. That's about it. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'd say things are looking pretty good. Oh wait, turn the light back on. You gotta show everybody what you did.
We put in some wallpaper up here at the top. We used to have these like kind of cool acorn looking things.
Mm-hmm.
Carson found it to be not masculine enough. He still slept in the room begrudgingly.
Yes.
Anyway, so we put this up, and then we found our old pictures that were in storage because we emptied out our total storage.
Oh yeah.
So those are all like from the 50s in Tahoe.
Yep.
So anyway, the ladies are going to come make the bed, and it's going to look fantastic.
And you changed these too.
Oh yeah, little feather art.
All right.
Oh hey, do you know that trick? You tie your shoes and you put them right here, and you close the dryer, and then you dry your shoes.
Really?
Yeah, without them going.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, I got them all shined up. Shined up, because we're gonna go walking and hiking, baby.
We said it wasn't gonna happen. We said we were gonna be better this time.
Oh my gosh.
Now my defense, because it was so snowy today, I've only put it by the door.
Oh, so maybe it's better than it seems.
Yeah, kind of. What do you got there? Not more things.
All of our towels, my new clean sneakers.
Let me see if I can squeeze in here real quick. Okay, so this right here, right? There's a little arrow pointing to my grandfather. Right here, right there is my grandfather. Not great-grandfather, grandfather. In San Francisco, just taken the day of before they went to go fight in World War I. My brother has a very similar picture when they got back from the war. And sadly and expectedly, it's a lot smaller. And instead of the very, very back, He's in the very, very front with boots. So anyway, we wanted to take this to Florida, and we shipped the Subaru to Virginia, knowing that Caleb's going to drive it down to Florida. This picture is more valuable to me than the Subaru. So we are taking it ourselves. That's the only thing we're taking to Florida, really, though, right? Other than this bell. It's the dinner bell. Gotta have that. What are you doing? Do you need a hand?
I'm trying to get past your progress.
You wanna come with us? Come on.
Come on, get your reindeer.
Come on. Get your toy. Let's go.
Get your toy.
Come on. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Oh, look, he's got his reindeer. Good boy. Hello.
Hi. Okay, you got cars, so hold on.
All right, we're out of here.
Wow.
In the nick of time.
6:30.
6:30 at the crack of 6:35. We're gone.
Out. Oh my
Where do you want
gosh.
to go? We haven't even thought about where you want to go. Where do you want to go? You want to go to Gallup?
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
GPS.
I know, but you have to ask him. That he has my spices.
Oh.
Yes.
All right.
You are my hero.
No, he is. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
See, that's why we waited. That's why we waited. I mean, we
That's-
could have got out of here by 2 o'clock. There wouldn't have been any spices.
Oh, oh wow. Oh, we just took Charlie's bed.
Oh, Charlie, we'll get the spices off. All right, so anyway, what were we saying? Where do you want to go? You want to go to Gallup? You want to go to Albuquerque?
I'd like to drive for about 2.5 hours. Oh, yes.
This guy's walking on my.
Your destination is on the left.
Okay, thank you. So we've stayed here twice before, once with the bird. Maybe we've stayed here 3 times, but I've never come in without a reservation. Usually I call. I'm just kind of hoping they have a after hours situation. If not, I'm gonna go find a pull through site and hook up and chat with them in the morning. Be right back. I'll take my phone. Just because it's quiet. Night number 1. Let's see the damage. Let's see if your tape on the fridge held up.
Damage. Oh, oh, I don't think it did.
Oh my gosh, you have so many groceries.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. 2 items. Not bad. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
A little goat cheese. A little cilantro
Hey,
chicken.
that's better than eggs.
You got that right. Okay, we're gonna need to get this fixed.
So far the fridge is actually our biggest issue because not only does it not stay closed, and get it, I've already said this before, the solution here is that you can put some little plastic washers down here and it lifts it up. But even so, because I've played around with that, I think there's issues. So I think I'm gonna take Paul's advice and pull out that little thing. He's got a solution for that. Okay, so I went around this morning because we don't have our TPMS system on yet.
Yeah.
I'll eventually get to that.
So I went around this morning checking all the tires.
You put the seat heaters on for me, thank you. Sorry, go ahead.
And we're 10 pounds lower than I normally roll. And I thought, oh, I don't want to do that right now. I want to get the, I have to get the cord out. Right? It's so awesome.
It's so easy.
It's so awesome. But still, we want to get going. It's 8:30.
Wait a minute, you're going the wrong way. And there's a break coming.
How do they know where I'm going? Look up on the load inflation table. Turns out for Goodyear Endurance, they're perfect. And for those that haven't seen, I've got an RV tire video, and I'm a huge proponent of inflating to the load instead of just max cold. They're perfect. I'm gonna roll at this new PSI.
Great.
All right, do you have my wallet?
It's beautiful right here. It's beautiful.
In another month, you can be doing pull-ups on this thing.
Hold on to the hand of self-destruction. And I'm back to a place that I left a long time ago. Just give me a sec while I smoke this cigarette. My aching body feels better still.
I did that. I did a little jalapeno on yours. I did herb on mine. So if you put a little mayo layer and then you add one of these, it's like you've got a seasoned mayo dressing. Look at that. Yum.
How is it?
It's so good.
How's the fridge? Did it?
The fridge worked perfect.
Find a way.
You cannot be on the I-40 without having sufficient train footage. Okay, that's the thing. You gotta have the train shots.
That's the ground rules, folks.
That is the ground rules. Tricia's driving now, so we're gonna have the train footage is we're gonna kick it up a notch.
It's just kind of,
What I'd say if I ever came back and
oh, 167.
Oh my gosh.
I still wonder and I miss you. I know I'll ask you when I see you again, my friend. What are you
Tape the fridge. I didn't tape the fridge.
You got pull over
Yeah,
immediately.
immediately.
Next exit.
Shoot.
You know what we can do?
What?
We can pull over. I know just the place to stop. You can tape the fridge, and then we can put about 60 ounces of leftovers in it. Windy, Texas. Wow, Amarillo is always windy.
It really is.
Wow. Okay,
See,
let's see.
not bad.
Not bad.
We got some avocados. We got some lettuce.
Any omelets?
No omelets. Look at this.
Good. We got lucky.
Oh, there's a lip where that is.
Oh, wow, is that nice? You
Yeah,
know,
this is not well organized. This was a throw and dash. Okay, here we go.
okay.
Water
good.
break.
Great. Nice. All right, we gonna
Okay,
tape it up?
tape.
Wait, do you want anything out of there? Anything else out of there?
I would love a snack, but I don't really have one.
Hey, is our fridge beeping? Do we still have power?
It's still on.
Wow, things are really going good today. And it just must be the little bit of solar we have on the roof. It's windy in Texas. Hopefully you can hear me. So at the last rest stop, I was actually looking for a place to put Charlie's poop because there wasn't any trash bags around. And sometimes it's a bad idea, but every once in a while, I'll put it in the battery compartment. And when I lifted it up, oh my gosh, it's so windy, I'm sorry. When I lifted it up, I realized that I couldn't lift it. You see that? So I immediately sent Vinny a text message of the video, and I said, hey, this isn't like, you know, front and separation signs, is it? And he said it could be. Obviously, I'm keeping my eye on the rivets, but what I think is going on is that there's too much tension on the frame due to the weight distribution bars. Because I think when it's not under load, that goes up just fine. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull, even though it's really super windy, I'm gonna take some tension off of the RV right now I'm gonna pull these bars off. I'm gonna see how it tows without them. And I'm gonna see how the things open and things like this. And so I'm gonna pull the bars off. Probably not the best conditions, honestly, to make a change on game day on a Texas windy highway. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just telling you it's not a good decision. So now what I've done is I've taken the bars off completely and I put them in the truck.
Oh.
And I'll drive now.
Oh, good.
Because it's windy.
It is.
And let's see how it tows.
Okay, let's do it.
And then let's hit some Catskills, baby.
Okay, I gotta go.
No weight distribution bars. No issues. We are now what you call towing commando.
Where's he going, Charlie?
We've made it to Elk City, Oklahoma. And Trish saw KOA. It's 6 o'clock. We lost another hour. We're kind of hungry. We thought, you know what? It's light. Let's just pull in here. $42. Full hookup site. We'll get some work done. We'll have a little dinner.
I have some steaks.
Have some steaks. That all sounded good. And then we'll go to Bentonville tomorrow. Probably. So it'd be kind of like a 6-hour day tomorrow. 6.5-hour day. But we're not going to lose any more time. Wait, where's 50?
Get some lights on in here.
Yeah. Oh. Besides the mess, this rig is so awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'll work. Okay, hi boy. Hi boy. You wanna come? I'm not gonna disconnect the truck. I will do anything to avoid that tongue jack coming all the way down to the ground, especially when my leveling blocks are tied up. So I use my wheel chocks as a block. Works great. I do the same thing with the Anderson blocks. Where'd you get these?
Sprouts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cooking for two.
This is going to be the star of the show tonight.
What is?
Gochu garlic. I'm going to put it on the steaks and sweet potatoes. Make a little sweet potato hash.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And a salad?
And a salad.
I love it. Is that rice vinegar though? Do you think rice vinegar is the same as vinegar?
Well, it's going to have to be a good substitute today.
Oh, you have the aerator in there?
Yeah.
Oh, can you show me? Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is directly from the comments. Soak it in vinegar. We'll pick it up in the morning. And we'll see how things go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Totally submerged?
Yeah.
Cool.
Join us next Sunday from Bentonville, Arkansas, where hopefully we can catch up on our RV chores, finally adjust the fridge, and Mark will share more on how the rig tows without weight distribution. I'm sure this means Catskills will be involved.
You know, Tricia's having lunch. I wonder if she would mind if I hit the cat scale. You know, I could just ask for forgiveness. There's no reason she can't make lunch on the cat scale.